Good morning, everybody. I am here with Satmorn Makes, hosted by Jillian Norwood, and tons of people come on Saturdays or try to, and to show what they created. I do not create mine on Saturday. I'm lucky to get it ready throughout the week for Saturday, and I happen to be homesick, so once in a while I would come up here and craft. So I wanted to share what I did. Thank you, everybody, for the well wishes about being sick. It is what it is. Nothing serious, so I'm gonna get better. I went and got some cough medicines and different things yesterday evening, so hopefully that will help during the day. All right, let's get going. So I got my Scrapdiva witch bow. I just cut that off so I'd know who it came from, and with the legs. So I made her into this card that took like forever, but I'm really happy with it, obviously. It was worth the investment in time, I guess. So I put her together, and on the site, on Scrapdiva's site, it shows it in pinks and purples, but I wanted to go traditional, so I did mine with orange and black, as you can see. This Happy Halloween is a Gina Marie that I just recently got. So if you put in Gina Marie stamps and dies, it'll come up with a wholesale. I'll try to remember to link it below. But anyway, she has some great deals and some great dies. So I did this, but you can see this one is together, and I separated it. So, and then I thought, it's not popping up. It's not showing, so I just glued it down to black and then cut around it. So it would show up. And then this is another set that I got from Scrapdiva. There's this, you get the dies. There's two dies. I figured out after I went through it a while, you do the center one, and then this is the outer layer. So you cut out your sentiment if you choose. You don't have to, but I'll show you in a minute. I did a bunch. Anyway, it comes with this cute stamp, so you can have an outline. So on this one, I did Trick or Treat. And I had purchased, not that it's that exciting, you can re-get it, but I got this, and I think I got it for like 30% off the 99 cents. So anyway, I got this big bag of brads and tons of different colors. And it's coming in handy that I can just grab that out, and it's got different sizes, different colors. It's a perfect grab bag for me. I cut out with a 3-inch punch this paper, and I think the paper I used was Scrapdiva's and different. No, actually, I take that back. It was this honeybee paper for most of like the background here. This I did on watercolor and then just used my Distress Oxides to color it up. And then I did an embossing folder. I even did emboss. I brought out all the stops, people. I mean, I went full bore here. Where is this? I used this 3D that I recently got. And it's got pumpkins and different scenes on it. It is called, it's by Catherine Bean, or Breen. Here's her name right there. It's Halloween. Halloween Elements. So if you're wanting to get that. So it's a 3D. Okay, while I'm talking about the 3D thing, those folders are uber thick. I've got a bunch of stuff. I was going to show you a couple of different things. So they don't fit well through most of my electronic machines. So I was over with, I have every machine on the book. But, so I went over to my Big Shot, and I tried the platform. I know there's a magnetic or regular platform plus but I couldn't find it, so. Sorry, I had to have a cup of coffee. Sip of coffee. But anyway, so I just kept piling these until, you know, all this is a sandwich. All you need is to be able to get it to the right level. So it ended up being 1, 2, I got 2 long ones over here extended, 3, 4, 5. 5 cutting pads, 1 on top and then 4 on the bottom, and it worked beautifully. And I will show you. I was playing around with it last night again, just so I could share that with you. Because it's an issue. I mean, it's a thing. It's a problem. So where did I do it? But it does it really nicely once you figure out how to get it through. So always remember that, you know, it doesn't have to be a high-tech sandwich. You can just figure out what works for your machine and go for it. So there's this. This is what it looks like when it's just cut out. Excuse me. Sorry. I was hoping I wouldn't cough during this. So anyway, here is, so it's in the back, and I did Distress Oxides again. And I also happen to have this by me, so I've been using it. Ranger, so I did this. This is not Distress Oxide. This is permanent, waterproof. But I could go around the edge and kind of bring out that dark orange. And then I put it on a, what is that, the 5x7 card. Because this sucker would probably cost me $1 or more to send. It's huge. And then, I did the inside. And I'm as excited about the inside as I am the outside. So I got stickers. I have a couple of boxes of different Halloween and fall. Where'd I put them? So I found this. Nope, that's not it. Beautiful Night. And this is back from the Tuesday morning. So I used the Happy Halloween from there and some of the pumpkins. And I had cut off some of this to line, and I actually had extra of that. And then this right here, really cool effect, came from this paper that is from Crafter's Companion, that Halloween box that I got. So I used a portion of that to give it that spooky look. And if you look, it has bats and then that Happy Halloween on top of there. So yeah. Very cool. I need to put like maybe some white. Actually, it needs to be reinforced anyway because there's so much crap on here. Anyway, I didn't say that. So put something back here where you could write your message, because there ain't no writing on this. And I don't want to. It's too pretty. It's too cool looking. So yeah, I really had fun with that, working on that. But again, it was like putting a junk journal. One of my biggest, what took so long was also the bow, just getting it to adhere down. It has little tiny tabs. And the only thing I would say, Scrapdiva, if you're watching, for some reason your first name just escaped me, but my brain is full of you know what. Anyway, is to label. None of her sets are labeled, so I'm not somebody that works right away with what I got. So there isn't, unless I'm missing it, there is no label on these to say. Now I know what this is, but I have a backpack and a hidden drawer one and stuff, and I don't know which is which. And anyway, so if you could put the name on there somewhere, that would really help. Okay, because I'm one of those people that doesn't craft with what they received immediately, so it's nice to know. Okay, so then I had gotten from her this darling, I'm so glad I got this, and again, I don't know, I look up on her site, it's still there, but I had also purchased recently, and I think when I showed this set, I was excited because this set from Hobby Lobby, and yes, it does fit. And this was Hobby Lobby. I got it for $2.62, and it's by Hampton Art. Clear stamps, circle stamps. So I made some circles and played around with them and just tried different things. Here's Boo, and I glossy accented it. And I had colored it up with my Distress Oxides. The reason Distress Oxides over the regular Distress inks, one, they're sitting right here next to me, right in my box, but also you can layer them and they won't get muddied looking. So that's nice. Here is from the Hampton Art, and I just did it on, am I too close? On one piece. I didn't, and it has that nice stitching around, and you get the hole. It's perfect. Here's Spooky. So this one I layered, and I did the glossy and then did the black and back, and you just line up the holes here and you're good to go. It's so cute. And here's another one. I did layer this one. It says Snail Mail. Cute. Forgive me. A happy hello. If I get my big finger out of the way. That causes shadows. Seriously. Candy, please. And this one is not layered, so you have your choice. And I just did the center yellow and then colored. And this is on watercolors cardstock. Oh, happy day. And this is just one piece. This is layered. Boo. And this one, the black, I did the black soot. And then here, just layered it in glossy accent. This one I doubled up because it was like bending. Gives it a little, and it says limited edition. Get your fingers out of the way, Kim. It works so much better. So yeah, that was off and on again throughout the last few days. But I also wanted to share, I love the Diamond Press Marquee. It's great, except for the flaw is the folders. Now you get replacement folders. There's no sandwich, it's the folders. Or what's really nice is when you can just put in a regular embossing folder through it and it runs it through fine. But over time, it doesn't take long, 1 or 2, you can probably get 6 uses out of this. I know you can boil it and all that hoo-hoo, but I'm not a patient person. I don't want to do that. So I tried out different things. I saw a gal that had used the good old Dollar Tree cutting mats. She fused hers together, but I'm like, it is, she said because it helps it. So she used her fuse tool. She just did 2 for each side and fused them together so they're not slipping around. I didn't, once the machine grabs it, there's no slipping around. So I didn't worry about it because it's just a temporary thing. So she used 2 and 2 on the bottom and the top as her sandwich. And then cut out. Now, I was able to cut out a heavy die like this one with that combination. There's a frame die I have from Allie that did not do well. It needed another, so I just added another shim, or you can add another piece of paper. And just, again, just try it out. So I just roughly cut these out. They are not, I'm not selling them at a craft fair or anything. But, so then I have these, and yes, they work too, but I probably can get, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6, and I still have the mat, most of the mat, you know, half of the mat left. So for $1.25, this is pretty easy fix. I also tried in there, if you're not a Marquee user, then you probably don't want to watch this. Just using this, trying to see if that will save the folders. And it worked pretty good, actually. Just depends, or using it this way, and then it helps cut. And this is a metal shim from my Anna Griffin. See, I told you, I have a million of these darn things. Anna Griffin, her small electric die cutter that I love. I love all my stuff. Anyway, so I just tried that. You could see it really went through there, but it's metal, so it doesn't matter. I did place an order for more Diamond Press folders. So HSN is where I got started with the Diamond Press, and then ordered the slim line is all they had, or the long, yeah, slim line. So I ordered them there because they were like $6 cheaper on HSN, but they did not have this size, so I went ahead and ordered it on the Diamond Press. So, and they apologize for the shipping went up, but holy moly, it really went up. I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, so just for future, if you're out of mats or you're trying to get away from having to buy them, I tell you, the Dollar Tree has got our stuff for us, and there's so many creative people. I will link the gal's email or video below so that you can watch her. And sometimes I do I don't know, what is that, hashtag whatever, and then, you know, supposedly it gets more people to watch. I haven't noticed that, but anyway. And then I put the links below, and I have had people say, well, you didn't link them below. Yes, I did. You just have to, in my description box, go down. So I will try to do it another way. I will start doing the links if I do them first, and then the hashtag hooey hoo after that. So I don't know. So I guess I don't look things up by hashtag this or, you know, so, but I guess some people do, so it gets people to watch your videos. Whatever. Anyway, oh, and this was on my, I got these Say It in Crystals from Scrapdiva. Very pretty, and I used that on, and I'm just rambling at this point, so on the bow. So thanks for joining me. Happy Saturday, everybody, and have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.